Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Wada chef at Wada.com. I don't know what is this obsession with people to have something they can hold in the hand with a hole in it and a coffee on the other hand. It is the same across the world. Nope, I'm not talking about donut, not today at least. I'm referring to the Indian donut, shaped like a donut but spicy. The Vada is a kind of savory snack from the south. It is made with Urad dal. This light and fluffy deep fried snack is so easy to make and taste absolutely delicious if made right. So today we are going to learn how to make this vadai. To prepare this vadai, we need Urad dal. Urad dal that is soaked for at least 6 hours. Finely chopped onion. Sometimes some people don't use onion, but I love onion in my vadai. Cumin seeds, crushed pepper. I finely chopped some curry leaves, some hing powder and salt, and then you need oil to fry. The first step in making vada is its grinding to a coarse paste. So we are going to learn what are the problems that causes the vada to be hard or soft, or sometimes oily, or sometimes really nice and good. Today we are going to discuss all those issues today. If you have a regular grinder and a food blender like this, it is better to use in a blender. Why? We will discuss during we do it. Drain out the water and add just urad dal. If small amount of water is there, it's okay. Since it soaked for a few hours all night, there is good amount of water in the lentil itself. While you are blending it, you may have to mix it a little bit. Okay. If you want to add a little more water, but do not add too much water because this is totally going to ruin your dough. It is better to make a little bit dry and then add water in case if you need later. After you blend your vada mixture, put it in a container. We're going to add a little bit of hing powder, okay, a little bit of crushed pepper, chopped curry leaves, a little bit of cumin seeds and salt. Now we are going to mix this mixture. See, if I make vadai with this, the vadai will come perfectly. Lot of people at home, they do just like this. But what is the point coming and learning something from Wada chef if you haven't learned something new? So we are going to see why some vadas are really perfect, nice, soft, fluffy and light. So we are going to learn that trick from Wada chef today. See, how to know whether this dough is perfect or not. So what we'll do, we'll take some of this dough and some water, okay, and then we'll drop it in. Okay. Now if you can see this is pretty much immersed in the water. When you make this dough perfectly, it will float on the top. That's when you know your dough is perfect. So what is the difference between a vada that is nice, fluffy and soft and beautiful, and sometimes we get vadas that are hard? Very simple, aeration. If you remember, in the old days they used to have a stone grinder in which they make the vada mixture, and constantly they remove from the sides, put it inside and grind. And even if you see, in the wet grinders, there is a wooden block in which they grind this vada mixture. What happens? This dough falls on top of one another constantly. That gives aeration. That is why a lot of people in India, they take this soaked vada mixture and get it grinded at the wet grinder place, and they do not use their mixie to grind it because that aeration they cannot get it. But we are going to solve that problem by incorporating air into this and making it nice fluffy. So what we are going to do is, right now this is looking pale yellow because it doesn't have a full aeration. What I'm going to do, I'm going to beat it with my hands like this, and this will cause good amount of air to be incorporated, and the dough also will become slightly whiter than what it is. Now my dough is fully aerated. So let's see the difference between, okay, look at this. This is floating little above this one. Now this is very light and fluffy. Now you can add your chopped onions into it. Okay. And now we have a perfect vada mixture. You can also add chopped coriander leaves to this. And a lot of people, and especially when I was a kid, I used to love when I get a small piece of coconut in the vada mixture. So if you want, take the fresh coconut, make into small pieces and mix into this vada mixture, and kids will love it. Now let's learn how to make this vada round and beautiful so that they come out nice fluffy. A fresh vada mixture doesn't give too much color and you get nice golden color vadas. If you keep this vada mixture for 2 days, the vadas will get fast color and they will remain uncooked inside. So let's make this vada. All you do is dip your hands in water, take a little bit of this mixture, just make into a ball. Do not press them too much, just make a hole. Let your vadas fry on one side for a minute and then you can slowly turn the other side. Now you can see how beautiful these vada are. Nice, soft, fluffy. And just put it on a paper towel. Now I've got this beautiful vada, but a lot of people have a problem with how to keep this vada crispy. See, if you are making a lot of vada for your friends and you want to make it like an hour in advance and you want the vada to be crispy, all you do is take a big tray, put all this vada, preheat the oven to the minimal possible temperature, switch it off, and then put this tray in there, and your vadas will remain crispy for the next 2-3 hours, and you serve them, when your guest comes, and they will be surprised how you serve really hot vada to them. They're so crispy and nice. Inside, they are light and fluffy. You can eat it with pickle, sambhar, anything. Usually at festivals, my mom has to make vada for breakfast. And I look forward for that breakfast because it's a great combination. My mom makes vada with nice chicken curry for the festivals only. Rest of the times, we eat it with sambar and the coconut chutney. I got a lot of emails regarding how successful many of the viewers are in making rasmalai, and especially Sujata Kalepu. She sent me an email. She even forwarded some pictures she took of this rasmalai, which I'm going to show you. And look at this beautiful rasmalai she made. She told me that she made rasmalai many times before, but she could never get really good, nice, soft rasmalai. And in fact, she made last Wednesday, she tried to make rasmalai and they weren't that good. She said, Sanjay, this is amazing. My husbands love this, and I thank you very much for showing us how to make this rasmalai nice and fluffy. At the same time, I got an email from another young lady. She said her rasmalais didn't turn out that good. See, all I tell you is, do not watch it one time. Especially some dishes like rasmalai, they are more difficult to make. Watch it 2-3 times. Write down on a piece of paper the points, what I specifically tell you. Read it couple of times and keep it in your mind when you're making it, and you will get these rasmalais very easily. And also I've got this email from Swapna. She wrote to me saying that, Sanjay, I made masala dosa watching your video, and my fiance said that I will marry you just because I can eat this wonderful dosa for rest of my life. Swapna, congratulations on your engagement, and let me know when you are getting married, and definitely you will get something from Vada. Remember that Vada is about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips, and also your stories and experiences of cooking with Vada recipes, so others may benefit from your great cooking. Thank you.